again. So here I am on the river, back at the area where I left off from the last video. Now, the main difference between then and now is that there's about 3 times as much water coming through. So I may have to put on a heavier fly. We'll have to wait and see. I'm using exactly the same flies, the same box that I came with last time, and we'll see if we can find something. I'm very keen to fish this pool because I have a suspicion there may be some larger fish in here, but we'll see. So let's have a few casts. It certainly appears to be coming through quite fast. Let's get some line out. So much overhanging vegetation, there's a lot of danger hanging around. Some weed. I'm going to get closer to start fishing into the pool proper. Very strong current coming out. I'm going to have to put a heavier fly on, see what I can find. Right, I've put on a 3.8. I've changed the colour to orange. See if we can get down a little bit quicker and attract something. He's coming through. I can see why. I had 2 fish on. One on the point and one on the dropper. So that's lost the leader. Sorry, not the leader, the tippet. There we go. Right, let's have another go. I certainly wasn't expecting a double hook up like that. So I've put on the same coloured flies, the orange fly and the pheasant tail. And it seemed that they'd followed it out of the pool and almost took it right in front of me. To be fair, at first I thought I was hooked up on the bottom, then I felt something move, and then it still didn't move as I expected, and eventually I started to get them up off the bottom, and I saw that there were 2 fish, and then of course off they went in opposite directions, and these things happen. So I've also upped my tippet as well. If that doesn't work, if for some unknown reason they think that 6x is too much, then I'll change back to 6.5x. Another follow out of the pool. Got my iPhone. Go to the pheasant tail. Oh, calm down, calm down. There it is, just in the bottom lip there. Take that out, and off you go, fish. Right, well, that's a little bit of compensation for the rubbish start. So another go. The same thing again. See if I can salvage any of this. I doubt that very much from what I felt. But let's see. All gone. Another tippet to be tied. Right, I've definitely gone rogue this time. I've put on a large orange Fritz on the point and a size 16 salmon electric on the dropper. See if anything occurs. What I've got to do is try and avoid these snags. I can always change back to the pheasant tail on the dropper if this doesn't work. So I'm sure there are some big fish in this pool, it's just finding them. I think I'm going to switch back to the pheasant tail nymph. I guess they're not going for the egg fly on the dropper, which I thought that they might. So I had a fish come up to the point fly then when I was dragging it back. So let's see what happens. Try that again. And that's the bottom again. come back for it this time. Come on. Don't know what it is there that I keep catching, but I keep catching it. Oh. Chucked in the stream. Right, let's put the pheasant tail back on the top. Right, there we go. See if we can attract anything with the pheasant tail again. Not that snag again. Oh no! Right, I've gone back to the original combination, which is 6.5 tippet, 6.5x that is, with a salmon electric and the pheasant tail nymph. What I'm hoping is that the slightly lighter weight will help me avoid those things that I keep getting caught up on the bottom as I come out of the pool. The other thing, or the bad thing about it, is that the lighter fly is probably not going to get down. While it's in the pool. It'll get down as it comes out, but not in the pool. And the other thing I could do is fish it down and around. So that the flies stay in the pool. The lighter fly has kept me away from the snags, he said. I'm not convinced I'm getting down to the fish. Right, let's see if I can fish into the pool and it comes round, and that means it will stay in the pool longer. Got to be careful here because all of this bank is silt, and what I don't want to do is first of all go into it, and secondly fall off it. And it's not happening this way either. I think what I'll try is put a heavier fly on fishing this way round and see if I get to the bottom before it gets lifted up. So that's what I'm going to do. There we go. Let's see how we get on with a heavier fly and the nymph. I have to try all these different weights and combinations of flies and I'm coming to the conclusion that there's just too much water on for this particular pull. Right, I'm going to give it another go out of the tail of the pool, and then maybe we'll have to seek an alternative method. See what we get hooked up on. Oh God, I know what that is. The same thing that's had all my other flies and leader. Yeah. Okay, I think it's time to find a new method, and we all know what that means. Okay guys, a slight change in plan. All this extra water is not making it easy for any method, so I'm going to try a couple of buggers in this pool, a couple of mini buggers, and then fish downstream in the current and hope that we can find something. Fish have been fairly elusive. just letting it take it round in the pool, and then give it some draws back, see if we can attract anything. Then we'll slowly make our way downstream. It's a bit disappointing. I knew the water was up, but I didn't realise it was up this far. Starting to shallow up, so I'll just move further downstream. Like I say, it's quite strong behind my legs. Oh! Interesting, wasn't it? So another go. Oh, it's back again. Another tap. Gotcha that time, you little monkey. At least I thought I had you. Barely pulled out. Oh well. Is that how the day's going to go? Gosh, I hope not. Oh no! Is it going to be one of those days? Goodness gracious. Big pull like that. These flies are hanging right underneath the canes. When I say underneath, I mean these that are hanging out. Hanging out and hanging over. Oh, hooked and lost again. What's occurring? And I'm not even getting them out from underneath the canes. That was an offer which I will choose to ignore. That is another one. Come on, make an effort. See if I can entice it. Got one out from underneath the canes. Come on. Get them in against this current. Oh, it's going to be difficult. Yeah. How dark is that? Well, the fly is out. Come on, fish. Off you go. Thank goodness for that. Let's bring them upstream against this current, this not going to be easy. There's a lot more chance of losing the fish. I think the flies are sort of in open water, so I need to get them under the canes. Certainly getting warm now. We're looking at a high of around 30-31 C, which is, I don't know, somewhere between 85 and 90, I suppose, Fahrenheit. Oh gosh, that sun is warm. That one was on the way round. Can I hold on to it? It's not that big, but the current is really making it difficult. Goodness gracious. All that effort for such a small fish. But there you go. Flies out. And off we go, my friend. Two fish in 50 yards is not a great deal. Not great shakes, is it? There is quite a bit of colour in the water, really, compared to its normal clarity. I think there was some rain overnight inland, so that could have affected it. Not necessarily the fishing, but the colour of the water. Gee whiz, that was one hell of a tug. See if we can encourage it to come back. Got that one. Another one on the way round. Oh, I certainly love fighting against this current. And it's right across, unfortunately. Oh, for such a small fish. Hey ho. Goodness gracious, my friend. And off you go. Oops, a little tap then. Oh, are you going to take it or not? God's sake! Go on, have another go. No, sugar. How frustrating is that? I'm just going to go over to the side and try the other side, casting across to the other side. Certainly a lot quieter at the edge, out of the flow, which is possibly not good for fishing, but we'll see. Doesn't seem to affect it that much. So another go at that. Don't know if it will come back, but there may be another one there. After initial bit of movement in the middle, nothing. There, midstream. Come on, my friend. I haven't seen it yet, but I don't suppose it's very big. There. Ooh. Right, let's get this fly out then. It's come out already, is it? There's the fly. There's one. Oh, I can see the other one. Go on then, off you go, my friend. One came all the way round just as I was trying to bring it back round under the canes here. Took it on the way round. Again, I don't think it's a very big fish though. back over here, my friend. Yeah. The longer you fight them in this current, the worse it is, obviously. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Strange, the fish are not where you expect them to be. Can I hang on to it? You probably saw the 2 or 3 taps before. It took it, or before I hit it. Can I hang on to it? He said, can I hang on to it? There we go. Come on, my friend. Yes. Well, it's come out. So off we go. It's sort of not a surprise, but deserved. Waited long enough, haven't we? As crazy as it sounds, the camera keeps shutting down. It's just getting too hot. So I'm going to have to finish the video right here and hope that I get to say thanks very much for viewing. Not a lot of action today with this high water, but we've had a few fish. Don't forget to give it a like, give it a good thumbs up, and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and I'll see you in the next video. I think that was just an offer as I was drawing it back, but there you go. Thanks for viewing. Bye.